A Florida man, he got arrested with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon because he threw a fucking crocodile or an alligator through a Wendy's drive-thru window. Adrian was rapping in the elevator, and that one dude was so fucking scared, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna cut that clip in.
I'm just nuts, man.
All right, one more sec. I got it for you. I'll lay them bars on you. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke.
Yeah, bro. Poots literally went to everybody in the bar and took something off the fucking plate.
Dude, he was wearing the owner's hat.
Like, oh my god, this shit was fucking hilarious.
He's like,
True, but I'm just trying to get my dick sucked. You on Pornhub trying to watch a dude fist butts. Trying to bring the comedy back in. Kicking stupid shit to get the audience laughing.
Man, this shit is stupid as hell, but maybe this'll get us both up on double XL.
Shit happens, trying to bring the comedy back in. Kicking stupid shit to get the audience laughing.
Man, this shit is stupid as hell, but maybe this'll get us both up on double XL.
What up?
all right, this is what, fucking episode 10?
Episode 10,
of the Thick and Dizzy podcast. Today we got our first in-house fucking guest. My longtime homie here, Rhett Miller. Rhett is
good?
A welder by trade. He's a musician, a podcaster. He's just my motherfucking dog, and we always have dope-ass conversations. So we're smoke some weed, drink some beers, and business as usual.
Let's go. All right, fuck.
Got the nice new setup, too.
We do.
Table, backdrop. I'm in bitch, though, sitting between both of these fuckers.
It's because you is a bitch.
I'm actually not this tall either. I just got a bigger chair. I had to flex.
Yeah. Making us look all fucked.
So, we got UFC on tonight. Me and Rhett are probably going to lose some fucking money. Rhett's coming out of retirement. He's back with the parlay bets. It's on me, man. You never fucking put money on the Leafs. I should know better.
Yep. Yo, I'm gonna lose a lot of money today.
Yeah, you never bet on the Leafs. It's just a bad idea.
Yeah.
MMA is just like one of the weirdest things to bet on too, because it's just, even the other night there was like, that was one of the biggest betting upsets in UFC history. It was like 90% like pick. It was like some of the craziest odd discrepancy. He was like a black belt versus a blue belt or a white belt. He got choked the fuck out. We all lost goddamn money. And it's like, dude, you could put like $2 on that other guy. We would have been
Literally. Was that like the Hernandez fight or whatever?
Yeah.
No. I was literally saying, too, should have fucking set her on Hernandez.
Yeah,
like,
I know. It would have been worth it. Even if we lost out on the 5, man. Fucking.
Podcast.
Dizzy's here. Snapchatting.
Instagram, motherfucker.
You want to pass me the bong? So, Rhett has been the long-time tour dog. The first, pretty much, I think, every real tour we've ever been on, Rhett's been with us.
He's
driving.
a lifesaver, too.
We've talked about that before on the podcast. Fucking, I don't know. You don't drink a ton, so when we're on the road, that comes super clutch for driving. We just smoke a ton of weed and send it fucking...
Hours. Days.
Yeah, fuck. What was that?
First, what was it, when we went out east?
Yeah,
that was aggressive.
I can't really say shit. I slept the whole time.
Yeah, you slept from, like, New Brunswick all the way to PEI, while the rest of us got, like, 15 hours of sleep that entire week.
Yeah, literally. Well, that was aggressive.
I don't know. I always think that's crazy, too, because it's not like you have, like, a dog in the race, you know? You're not, like, making music. You're just, like, come and have a good fucking time.
Yeah, no, literally.
And, yeah, we've had some wild moments even that we can't tell on the podcast, because I can't be name dropping the homies if they're not here, but I don't know. I think we'll start with that, man. What is, in your opinion, some of the craziest shit you've seen on the road with us? It's hard to narrow it down.
Fuck.
I think one of the craziest stories is probably, they're usually always Quebec.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because Quebec,
good times.
we do
Good
crazy shit. I talked about
you.
the rat and the Airbnb on my TikTok. That was crazy.
Yeah, fuck.
All of us taking rat watch.
Literally. Yeah, fuck. Showed up to that place, just a shithole.
And when we told the guy who owned it that there was fucking rats everywhere, he came with like...
He did not want to give us our money back.
No, he didn't. And he had, what was it, Bondo?
No, he was using fucking spray foam. Yeah. He was using cam foam trying to fill the rat holes.
He's like, where are these rat holes?
I think the funniest part, though, was I seen the cat in the next door neighbor's house, and I was like, bro, we could use that cat. Could you imagine having to go to that guy's house and be like, hey, can I borrow your cat?
Or fucking when all you guys were at the pizza shop and Adrian had that bottle of rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, no, he's fucking... the guy running the fucking till there, he's losing his shit.
I remember that.
We're gonna get fucked up tonight. One of these, this thing will get you fucked right up.
A good one was when Adrian was rapping in the elevator, and that one dude was so fucking scared.
Okay,
bro.
I'm gonna cut that clip in here.
That shit was funny.
I'm just nuts, man.
All right, one more sec. I got it for you. I'll lay them bars on you. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in the choke, gun smoke, gun smoke. Biggie Smoke for mayor, the rap slayer. Motherfucker, say your prayers. I fucked that. I missed a little line in the middle there. But
Don't do drugs.
try my best. Yeah.
Fucking the best part too is like Adrian is like even at the gym we go to they call him Tide Pod. It's not super honorable, but this one old timer, and it's hilarious. He's like in his 40s, he's got a big old beer gut, and he can kick the shit out of half the kids at the gym. And he's looking at Adrian one day, and say, "Man, you look like the kind of kid who'd smoke a Tide Pod." He's just like he's a super smart motherfucker, but he's just like when he's up to no good, he's got that look in his eyes. Like,
First night in Quebec, there, guy's fucking just hammered off his ass. What's he doing? He's just I don't know if I should say that actually.
I feel you. Yeah, there's some things we can't say, some things we can't.
That
Just
whole
involve
tour
the church though.
He's a good Christian.
That whole tour was crazy though.
Yeah, that was.
There was
wild.
9 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least because the homie. Shout out to Poots. Poots wasn't gonna come on the tour.
He showed up
decided to whip out.
Yeah, he was
halfway through the tour.
Yeah.
He's like, I got fingerprints in and cord is fucking. I'm gonna get my shit done. I'm coming right out. He drove all the way to Montreal, like, cause we were out of province at that time.
Yeah, and this guy just fucking banged gears right down.
Yeah,
He made it pretty quick.
Yeah.
He did by himself too. No
Yeah.
reason to stop, I guess. When you got a van full of like 7 guys, it's like, fuck, I gotta piss, dude. Let's pull the car over. Let's switch some seats. I ain't complaining, man. That was the best part about our drives. Just like we've probably smoked weed in McDonald's parking lots, like all across the country.
Yeah.
That shit's
There probably isn't one we haven't missed, to be honest.
No.
Like,
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes I'll be driving places and be like, yo, this looks like fucking. You know?
like, yo, this looks way too familiar.
Oh, Rhett, do you remember waking up in Quebec? And excuse me. We woke up in Quebec and everything, obviously, all the road signs, all that shit's different. And we're in some like little mini mall, and there was some haircut place.
Yeah.
With some ridiculous
And you were so
name.
confused.
And
You
we
were
were
like,
so
where the fuck
I was like,
am I?
where the fuck are we? I go up to McDonald's, like,
Park
I'm just
Ronald's.
waking up. This
Park
is Park Ronald's. Like, what kind of off-brand McDonald's did we fucking pull up to? You know?
My favorite's the Max. Cooch tart.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want your alcohol at 3 to 4 in the morning, go to Cooch tart.
You know, I'm a certified idiot too, so I forget that there's a province that speaks a whole other language in Canada sometimes. I fucking wake up, I'm like, where the fuck are we?
That shit was hilarious.
Like street signs, a stop sign got like 8 letters on it.
yeah, trying to order food there too. Not.
Oh, it's brutal. You got to go to the fucking kiosks and just go off picture.
Literally.
Fuck, man. You remember trying to get my car fixed?
Yeah. Oh,
That was brutal.
Yeah. We had a nice art. This dude just started screaming at us in French, fucking Canadian Tire. And then finally, 10 minutes later, after yelling at us, decides he can speak English.
Speak English, yeah.
Like,
Literally.
It was fucked.
He's like, you know what? I give up.
Yeah, he
Let me
hung
know
up.
what you need.
He hung up on us like 2-3 times. Like, do you like speak English? All this. He's like, blah blah blah. Hangs up the phone. Call back again. Like, do you speak English? He's like, yeah, of course. He just like gives us a quote. All this. We probably got robbed, dude.
Yeah, like it was like 1,000. Like yeah.
It was $1,600 or some shit for the bill.
Yeah,
That's fuck.
Or maybe it was less. I just know we had to split it up because it was like over fucking our debit limits and shit. You know?
Yeah. No, that was fucked.
Yeah, it was crazy. We're stranded. Like at that point, we're like 15 hours from home. Car breaks down, and we called everywhere within like 20-30 minutes to see where we could.
Canadian Tire was the only place that did end up freaking speaking English to us. So.
Mm-hmm.
And we were in like the weirdest part of Quebec too.
Yeah.
It was like right outside Quebec City, so know nobody out there spoke English.
Yeah.
No, literally, like it was some random ass little town.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, where there's no like tourists or any of that shit even. What up, Skyly?
You just greet her. I'm over here flipping around.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, tours are fun. I can't wait to go back on tour, man. First thing I'm doing, as soon as COVID's over, booking a tour.
Yeah, absolutely. And we can register as a business too.
Yeah.
And just get so much shit, like just better organized, Even gas, write shit off, gas receipts, all that. Now it's it'd be living dirty. 'Cause we slummed it a few times, we
Bro,
slept
you
on
remember when I
floors
slept
in
on the
van
floor
and-
beside the bed?
yeah, literally.
Stuffed myself. I think I
Five
have a
of us all
picture
in
of
that
that.
fucking. It's like a motel.
Yeah, and it's like we're just having to have like a shower and shit.
Yeah.
Ridiculousness.
Yeah, like I remember there was the one day in fucking Charlottetown there. Like we didn't even get a hotel. We were just like, fuck it, we're getting fucked up on the streets tonight.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
We just chilled with some locals the whole night.
That shit was crazy too. Like we go up to that dude's fucking apartment at
Forgot about that.
4 or 5 in the morning. He's got a bike that says backwoods on it. And it's
Literally.
like,
Some
this
dude named
couldn't have
Zach.
been better, bro.
Literally.
And yeah,
Shout
like,
out to Zach.
we played like Super Nintendo, like the classic Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And like fucking Mario Kart, fucking 64 and shit. It was awesome. That was actually really dope. I wonder what that guy's doing, man.
I hope he's doing well.
Yeah.
That guy was cool shit.
And we met John Steele out there. John was really cool.
Yeah.
Even we were talking about that shit we were going on about last night about like every 7 years. I like that. Like if you're putting McDonald's and beer and all that shit into your body, it's all your cells have to reproduce. So within 7 years, I'm entirely made of cigarettes and booze, But if you actually get your shit in order, you're basically an entirely new person. I remember he was like dropping all kinds of game like that, and he doesn't make music anymore. He just he's an amateur fighter, which is crazy.
Beast though.
Yeah, super beast. Yeah.
Trying to find
Shout out to
that.
John Steele.
Trying to find that picture of me sleeping in the fucking.
And it's Fight League Atlantic. It's the fight promotion he fights for. So go look on YouTube, Fight League Atlantic. John Steele, I think, is what he fights under. I don't know if he went by his actual last name. Don't quote me on that. But look up Fight League Atlantic or John Steele on Facebook. You can find all that shit. Uh-oh, Dizzy's got his phone out. We might be seeing some titties here in a second.
Nah, this is me and Bennett conversation. I'm trying to find that picture of me in Quebec sleeping beside the bed.
What was that shit you were saying earlier about a Florida man getting arrested?
A Florida man, he got arrested with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon because he threw a fucking crocodile or an alligator through a Wendy's drive-through window.
Yeah, they just...
Why is Florida so crazy?
They definitely just dumped the bacon tray and got the fuck out of there.
The alligator comes flying through the window. Could you imagine trying to serve a dude a baconator and you just see an alligator fly through the fucking window?
Yeah, like pretty much like the only I've been to the States like 4 or 5 times now. Like once for tour, once for like vacation with the family, but the other like 3 times have been with you. Mm-hmm. Maybe 2. I don't know.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah.
And we've seen some wild shit.
Yeah.
I remember when we were in Detroit and we saw a family with a goat and then the goat shot.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Like it was like, bro, they're Asian or something. I don't remember. But they were taking this. They were taking this home to freaking. They were cooking her up.
Yeah. And it killed me too because they had in the back windshield
they
of
had
the
it
pickup
tied
truck.
up to the fucking back rack, bro. And I'm dying. Like this thing just fucking losing its shit. Like,
your mom and your sister like, let's take it. Let's take it. We saw some crazy shit. We almost got fucking jumped by a crackhead in Cleveland.
Yeah, literally.
That was wild. We were out in Cleveland for a baseball game.
Yeah, we just decided to go for a walk at like 4 a.m, and then we go to a parking garage, and there's a crackhead sitting there, and he's got his crack pipe sitting right next to him. Just quick tries to grab it and hide it.
Yeah, as if we didn't
bro,
see
don't worry. Like,
You guys are like, yeah,
like-
smoke. He's out there doing the shmoney.
But yeah, no, this dude fucking. He ended up just following us back to our hotel, literally right to the lobby. It was fucked.
I remember too. It was like some stereotypical horror movie shit. Because at first he was like, "Oh, like you kids are young, like you're not old enough to buy booze, eh? You want some liquor?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" Like so at this time I was like alcoholic. I was like, "Fuck yeah,
take this
let's
booze
get some
from a
40s,
crackhead.
you know." So he's like, "Yeah, like there's a corner store 2 blocks this way. I'll walk you there." And we're like, okay, where? We start to like walk up the sidewalk, and he's like, no, come this way. And he grabs his crack pipe again, and he's like beckoning us to a parking garage. And he's it's like a little crack, and he's like, come on. And the fucking light behind him is flickering and shit. In this parking garage, I'm like, this dude's gonna butt rape us, dude.
Nothing worse than getting butt
Yeah,
raped
and,
by
so
a crackhead.
and then we're just like, nah, we're cool, man. And as soon as we said no, he's like, what? And followed us all the way back.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that was wild. Fuck, man. Or those.
I remember at Disney World too. I almost had to fight a freaking. I don't know what ethnicity he was, but we're getting ready to go for a ride, and I just tossed this guy in the freaking like wherever you put all your shit when you go to a ride, right? And this dude chased me to the line to the ride.
Right, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like.
He's just like casually waiting, like 4 people behind, like motherfucker.
Yeah.
He keeps looking.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
You're going to like buy your photo on the roller coaster. You see the motherfucker like 4 seats behind you.
4 seats and
Got
there's like
head.
death glaring.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fucking, it always kills me to those 2 kids we found in Florida who sold us Kush.
Yeah.
And then every time we went back, they were still there. Just you know,
just
they
every
didn't
time
even-
they had Kush for us.
Yeah,
man.
I don't think
Actually,
they even
though,
close.
the one dude, I forget his. Remember the dude, not Ken, like not the white dude.
Yeah.
Like
The guy
it
who was
his
always riding a
buddy.
bike, jamming
who had,
Kodak.
Literally, it said he got expelled from school and shit.
Yeah.
But that dude actually died.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah, rest in peace. to
Yeah,
that
shit.
dude.
Rest in peace. That
Yeah.
guy was a real one. He was
Yeah.
like, "You guys are from Canada." He didn't
Yeah.
just like bring us weed. He found the plug in the area. He bought the weed for us. Like got us a
Yeah.
good price too, and he came back with swishers. Like, he biked all the way to the store, got us
Yeah.
like
That's fine.
Dutchies and
No,
swishers, and
He's a good dude.
yeah, he was a good dude, man. That's wild.
Yeah.
Trying to think, what else, man? We've been all over the States. And there was definitely some ridiculous shit.
Even our Philly trip was like, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was
Go
wild.
to like the craziest basement to do a show and set up the merch, and it was like a cold cellar.
So there, yeah. It was
But
also
they were all cool people too. Like you get there, you think it's sketchy as shit, but it was like the coolest people from across.
They were
America and shit.
super friendly. They were shocked to see white Canadians
Yeah.
there. I remember being really sketched out by that one, like, just group of dudes because they were like,
After the show, dude had a
Yeah.
huge scar on his face.
and they were like actually like running the corner, you know, like they were like literally we were just all chatting after the show smoking, and I'm like, yo, like let's just like move over here with smoke, let motherfuckers walk through, and they're like, nah, this is our block, like we see what motherfuckers do, and they're like catcalling chicks as they're walking through, you know, they're getting dudes to cross the street and shit. Like I saw 5 people cross the street when they saw these dudes,
Jesus.
and I'm just like, yo, maybe we shouldn't be. You know, and this guy's telling me, I just got out of gladiator school, all this shit. He's got a huge knife cut on his face. I'm like, yeah, man, I like Canada.
Yeah, it looked like they wanted to run up.
Yeah.
And then we were like, yo, we're from Canada. And they were like, yo, you the coolest white boys in Canada right now.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia, like North Philadelphia at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, they're like, white people from Philly don't even come to this part of Philly. I was like, oof, shit.
Just like 5 white boys
Yeah.
from Canada.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I mean, it's one thing too
Like,
if you're
shit.
like in Toronto. Like I know you work in some sketchy job sites in
Oh, yeah.
Toronto, but like in Philly too, you know, you can actually legally get shot and dudes can get away with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, literally.
Like,
yeah, fuck that up. Oh. No, thank you.
yeah. I've run my mouth way too much for that shit.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, that shit was crazy though. That's definitely in the memory bank.
Yeah.
I remember when we pulled up though, I was like, fuck. I'm in a whole different country right now. I just feel defenseless. Could get shot.
Yeah, and just dealing with like the fucking cops and the border and all that shit. The Thick and Dizzy podcast would like to give a shout out to our first official sponsor, Anchor FM. Anchor is the best way to make a podcast for free from your home. It has creation tools that let you cut, edit, and record the podcast from your phone or your computer. It's got major distribution that lets you post all the episodes to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and any other huge podcast platform. You can make money with no minimum listenership, meaning you can start your podcast and instantly get ads and start making revenue. It is literally everything you need in one place to start off. Download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. Thank you. Alright, so what is the strangest shit you've seen while working on a job site? Like whether you're in downtown Toronto, seeing homeless people, just weirdos who are, you know, subcontracting out on the site.
Like, I don't know. Have a lot of, like, working in Toronto and shit. Like, you get crackheads just walking on your site, like, all the fucking time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
like
working
that.
on King Street.
Yeah.
Fucking Charles, like right across from Charles Station. You see some crazy shit down there.
Yeah.
You gotta chase them out the site, or they usually just wander out?
Yeah, no, you literally gotta
Actually,
go
we
and
had-
fucking chase them out.
Dude, we
like,
we seen a dude doing meth in the porta potty.
Yeah, man, no,
The
yeah.
site super had to kick him out. It was fucked
No,
up.
literally, there's been a few. I've never seen meth, but
Dudes just
dudes taking rips. Like,
dudes
lines
knocking
all
on the
time
door.
yeah, like
That's
in the job
jokes.
site, like in the porta potty.
You
Even
know,
like
it's the
in the
best-
bathroom at the freaking like, bro, like there was a dude who left a rolled up $5 bill in the
my
bathroom, and they just checked the cameras. Dude never got fired, but guy was just they literally called him like fucking dime bag after that. Like that was his nickname on the site.
That's hilarious.
No,
Yeah.
the best part about this dude doing meth in the porta potty is he wasn't even from the job site. He was just a homeless dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So the site super's like knocking on the fucking porta potty door. He's like, "Yo, get out of here."
He's just like, fuck you.
He's
dude.
like, "Yo, 1 minute." And he's like, "No, get the fuck out of here." Dude like stumbles out, falls into the fucking snow and shit.
Dude's like, I'm
Oh,
chasing the
Christ.
dragon, motherfucker.
that's hilarious.
That's awesome.
You see some crazy shit on job sites, so.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely. And I've never, like, you guys go out to, like, hotels and shit, and you'll stay on sites for, like, days at a
Yeah,
time, you
no,
know?
Bro, I was on
hookers
site.
in the hotel rooms, like,
Dude, I was in the Vaughn Motel.
yeah,
Like motel, bro. It was
fuck
actually it was
that.
nice, like when you get used to it and shit. But
Yeah.
that shit was fucked, bro. We seen
Yeah,
this one
honestly,
dude.
that's-
His wife was sleeping in the hotel or motel. Dude was sleeping in his car for like a month.
that's hilarious.
Because we stayed at that hotel for like 2 months.
That's hilarious.
And this dude, I swear to God, he was there every day. But
in
he
a-
slept in his car every single night, and his wife slept in the motel. It was fucked up. We're like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is going on?
yeah, last overnight job I did was on Jane and Finch actually.
Mm.
Stayed on fucking the Comfort Inn on Jane and Finch, and it
That
literally
area's pretty
smelled
bad.
like shit. Like it was disgusting, man. It smelled like fucking rotting shit the whole time.
You either get really good hotels or you get really shitty.
You know what that
hotels.
was? That was just management. They're like, okay, so somebody just died, and it's gonna
Yeah.
reek like bleach
So
or
we're
a
gonna
dead
sh-
body.
We're gonna
So
shit in the bed.
everyone's shit in room 5 now. You know?
No,
We're just gonna shit in the comforter.
It's literally in a shithole. Like
Yeah.
definitely Prosty Central. Over
Yeah.
there, like Jane and Finch.
Yeah,
I
Jane and
don't-
Finch ain't a good area.
Have I told that story on the podcast about me and Doski just like cooling on the balcony in Calgary, watching
think
that
so.
hooker go? No, okay,
I
that
don't
shit
think
was
so, no.
that was crazy. I don't know if he listens to the podcast, but our old homie Trevor Roth, shout out to him, super great guy. He drove all the way from Cranbrook, BC to Calgary just to see me do like a tour support show. So I wasn't even headlining, which would be like if you headline, you're doing like 45 minutes an hour. If you're like tour support, you're doing like 20, 25 minutes. But he hiked it all the way out there with this girl. He got a hotel, and we were doing like cash down. So when you do cash down, some of the hotels you stay at are garbage. Like, I'm not kidding. The wallpaper was peeling off the walls. They had 2 different shit on the sink. And so we're just smoking in the room, but we're like out on the balcony because we like roll blunts too, and that shit's just ridiculous. And Doski, just because he's been around the block, he's like sober, you know, doesn't break the law anymore, but he knows a crack den, and he's like, somebody's cooking crack in this hotel, like I could smell it. And so we're just sitting on the porch, just, you know, trying to catch a vibe because this place is so fucked. And there's these people methed out in this van, and this girl gets out, and she's in this skimpy little skirt, and there's a truck stop at the back of the hotel, and she's literally going truck to truck, talking to all these truckers. Yeah, and at like the 4th truck, she gets in the driver's side.
Oh, fucking kill me.
Yeah, it comes out like an hour later, and then like we're not like watching that long. We lose track of it. And we're back out on the balcony smoking, and all I hear is, "Get the fuck out of here, bitch!" And she runs out of the room below us, like directly below us where we're on the balcony, and she gets into this van where all these people are like, I don't know, they probably weren't on meth because they were all asleep. But she gets in this van where all these people are sleeping, and like 5 minutes later, she's like pacing in the parking lot, goes back out, and I can't remember what the guy's name is. Let's say Jerry, but she's like, Jerry, I don't want any problems. I swear I'll go, but I left my cigarettes in there. And all you hear is
bitch smokes 8 packs of cigarettes a day.
You hear the door open, just and she just get domed in the head with her fucking like carton of smokes. She just grabs and scurries back in the van, man. It's wild. Yeah.
You gotta love lot lizards, bro.
Speaking of hookers, lot lizards, you remember at that show in fucking London, we're all walking out after like it ended, and there's just that fat bitch like standing there. She eyes us all up. Who wants to get their dick sucked?
And she like was falling over us. She like caught herself on the wall. I remember that show too. There was like this opener kid, and it was like, I know he'd maybe done 3 or 4 shows.
She had her on stage.
And I could tell he was just like, I don't want this chick on stage anymore, but I don't know how to get her
That's
off.
when you literally kick a bitch off stage.
Fucking hoof.
Yeah, you gotta plan that shit out, you know? You're doing anything like that, you gotta be, okay, this song, get up, and you gotta wait to get them off stage, you know? Yeah, she was busting it down. I just think she fucking cracked the tile, man.
Yeah.
The linoleum was all fucked up.
Yeah, shows get out of hand sometimes. It's all love, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you get crazy shit happen like that, you look at it down the road, and you're like, alright, that's it.
Also, just because it's the first time we're like 2 mics, I'm in the middle. Apologize if I'm quiet or I'm cutting these motherfuckers off. I think it'll pick up all right.
It should pick up all right. I got it. I got the volume adjusted. We should be Gucci.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. What's been going on with you two fuckers?
Farting in my sleep.
Yeah.
You got fun. I didn't even see it. You just pointed.
Yeah. Last night we're chilling. It's like fucking probably like 3:30 or so. This guy just fucking full out of sleep on the couch, just rips ass, giggles in it while he's sleeping. Fucking hilarious.
There's a little Seth Rogen laughs.
I'm surprised that hasn't happened more on tour though. Like some of the shit we do while we're sleeping. Rhett's a mouth breather when we're sleeping in the car.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, dude, that video you guys got of me and fucking Bennick in the back of the car. Me and Bennick are like, Bennick's got his mustache. We both got our sunglasses on. In the back, like.
There's nothing worse than falling asleep in the car on tour.
Yeah.
Because you get fucked with so hard.
Or you accidentally lean on the homie and start cuddling.
You remember that? We were driving through, I think it was New Brunswick, right into PEI. And, I went to go turn the corner and Matt just like full cuddles up with me while I'm driving. I was like, holy shit. Yo, you remember that one back road? I tried to tell everyone this. It was like the most windiest back road.
Yeah, and bumpy as shit, right next to the water.
Right next to the water, and there were no guards, like no bumper guards or nothing. And I was like, bro, if we make one wrong fucking turn into the water, that was like the sketchiest part of that fucking
tour.
Yo, I was meaning to ask you this the other day. We were talking about it, and we couldn't really remember how it started. I woke up because everyone was freaking out, and you were driving, and you said you just noticed the dude behind us.
Those truckers that were fucking... one trucker.
We were going like 150.
Through
this
town.
trucker was like right on our ass, and like he followed us all the way through the fucking town, going like a buck fucking 50 plus.
Really?
Like, right on our bumper.
You don't remember that?
On our first tour, yeah.
That was when we drove out east.
I remember like I got woken up by you guys being like, bro, this trucker's trying to run us off the road. Like,
yeah.
Because we were going through town. I remember there was like a big ass hill behind us, but he was like catching speed. And I was like, yo, I'm just going to speed up because this guy ain't slowing down. He just kept following us, and I was going $150 through town, and I was like, something's going on right now.
Do you think the dude just had to like throw on the engine brake or something from the hill, or like was he actually?
He must have been like empty or some shit because
he wasn't slowing down.
No, like that's fucked.
I remember that. I was like, yo, this dude's gonna fucking body us up in the Matrix.
Yeah,
literally.
I remember thinking it was like a horror movie, like you know when your older brother or someone,
smoke us.
Yeah, they wake you up with like a flashlight and they're like train, you know, and you wake up freaking out. I just have everyone being like, bro, this guy's gonna run us off the road. I like fly out of my seat and there's just big ass headlights right behind us, you know, no idea what was going on. Yeah, I'm sure it was innocent. I'm sure he wasn't just like, I'm gonna murder these motherfuckers.
I wonder what would have happened if we got pulled over. If I would have been like, dude, this guy wasn't slowing down, like, what the fuck do you expect us to do, man?
Yeah, like if we would have fucking stopped somewhere, if he would have just turned in.
Just...
Oh, pass me the bong, Jesus.
Oh, pass me that bong, man.
Pass me that bong. I'm going all Drake here. Pretending I'm Jamaican.
Jamaicans probably have to have the coolest accent.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I got trapped in the TikTok fucking... I was on TikTok. I seen a video of just Jamaicans talking and shit. And I was like, I was on tour with a Jamaican. Shout out to Singing France. That dude's cool. But you start to learn their lingo and shit. So when you see videos of them going off, it's like, holy fuck. It sounds so cool, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, they're always so friendly too every time they're over there.
Always, bro. You're always family.
The cookouts.
Yeah. Even there's like a bunch of Jamaicans who live like in town here.
Yeah.
Ironically, like it's a small little farm town, but it's just a bunch of people from Jamaica who work the organic farm, and they're so cool. Like
literally.
Every once in a while, they come out to the rave cave parties.
Yeah.
Because you know they were like there was this dope ass party spot on the farm property. These dudes just be out. You ever
getting fucked up,
running
smoking
security,
joints,
smoking joints,
No, they're all chill.
Those were crazy, right? Those fucking rave cave fucking parties.
Bro, I remember one of those parties.
Yeah.
I remember watching Bennett get fucking hit in the chest so hard by a flying bottle.
Was that one before we went on tour?
Yeah, that was the one where fucking Maddie got jumped.
Yeah, no. Bunch of buckets around here for sure. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
it was so weird though, cause like those
mans
parties
are fucked like that.
Those parties, I'd show up and everyone would know me, and I'd be like, I don't even know any of you guys. Like you're all fucking 18. I feel old as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized, it's not an other people problem when I've been in like 4 or 5 jumpings.
Yeah.
At some point, it's got to be partially your fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had some bars about that shit in 44 bars, but there was like 5 or 6 occasions I was referencing. But yeah, I'm talking fucking fighting grown men with weapons. Yeah, there was like 30 fucking year old dudes, like they're like 20 something, like late 20s. They had fucking like police batons, knives and shit.
Maddie's out here just swinging JMO bottles.
That was crazy too. Yeah, so I remember I was like blackout drunk that night, and I remember waking up on the couch over there, knowing we had to wake up for tour. And I woke up and my hands fucking killed, and my eyes. Like, I knew I had a black eye. And I was just like, dude, what did I do last night? And the only thing I could picture was just, like, fucking 8 grown men standing around me all being like, run the shit. And me just being like, well, okay. And just grabbing the fucking bottle of whiskey out of my backpack and just start swinging. Yeah. After that, it's all just blurs.
The worst part about all of that is that was right before we went to that Toronto show.
Yeah.
Like, we were at that party. We probably got like 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, we got to hit this fucking show. And then we get to the Toronto show, left at 3 a.m. to head to fucking PEI.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when the whole no sleep started, bro.
And fucking Careless broke his foot.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he'd have
that's
his
fucking.
foot elevated in the car the whole time. This stinky ass fucking ankle and shit. He was airing
Shit
it
was
out everywhere.
fucked.
Did he go to the hospital before that?
No.
No, he probably should have. I think he
Yeah.
like bruised a bone or something. Like, it
Yeah.
was deep. Like, it was fucked.
Yeah, and the freaking. It was huge, bro. This ankle.
It was ballooned up. It was like black
And
and
black
purple,
and purple.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit was
that's
wild.
fucked.
And we toured all across Eastern Canada, and dude just had a mangled foot.
Yeah.
Literally.
Didn't even have it wrapped up, nothing.
The
Just
whole
fucking.
time.
Didn't do crutches. Like, he was actually just limping everywhere.
Yeah.
And we got so many kilometers. Just even walking and yeah.
Exploring
Oh,
abandoned houses and shit.
Yeah.
That was fucked up. I
They're
almost
like in a
forgot that.
fucking there's like an insane asylum too.
That shit was fucked. Yeah.
It was like, I remember we looked it up, and it was the only like sanatorium, like insane asylum, like
For it was what,
crematorium.
3rd degree burn victims and
Yeah, it had
psychopaths.
the only
Yeah,
like
literally.
burn ward, the only place they burnt bodies, like
Yeah.
like it was crazy. It was the only like
that, and it
major
was like the
hospital on
last
Prince
the
Edward
last
Island for a
hospital
while.
that did abortions in fucking PEI or some
Yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like we got up there, and it was really well maintained. Everything was boarded up, locked. There wasn't much graffiti, but there was a perfectly broken window on the second
Yeah.
story.
So we could just climb some pipes, get right in there.
I don't even know if I want to go in that place.
Yeah.
Were you with us when we did the photo shoot in that warehouse?
No.
No, you weren't with us.
Yeah, no, I was.
I think that was the day before. we
Yeah.
went. That shit was fucked. There was some spooky shit happened there. Trying to take a photo shoot. Doors start slamming.
Yeah.
It was
True
fucked up,
shit.
bro. Bunch of clothes lying on the ground like some fucking shit went down.
Yeah.
It wasn't until it started getting dark, though. I don't know if it was like homeless people. It could have been homeless people, but my mind went to like ghosts.
Ghosts. Yeah. Yeah. There was fucking panties and a bunch of gross shit. Just like I was thinking either just like some dirty person lived here or some foul shit happened and there's ghosts.
I don't take well to paranormal
No, you get
activities.
spooked out.
I ran, bro. I remember running out of
Yeah,
that
him
fucking.
and
I had my
Bennick, like-
flashlight and I just booked it. I was gone.
Don't-
Not going down.
So what have you been doing these days during fucking the COVID madness? Just working?
Yeah. Just got a new job.
Fuck
No
me.
more on-site bullshit.
So ridiculous to even just like keep a timeline of things that have happened in the last year because it's just like
Yeah.
days, months, weeks all just
Yeah.
start to fucking mold together.
Literally. Shit's just been a fucking blur.
Even
With COVID,
yeah,
Like shit. This year went so quick, bro. Like.
it has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
especially for the nothing that we've all done. You know,
Yeah.
Like, it
Literally.
even feels like the amount of time you're at work just trying to make yourself as busy as possible. You know, cause
Just
it's
a pastime,
Yeah,
yeah.
because there's nothing to do. Yeah, sometimes busy as fuck, obviously, like anything, but it just feels like the majority of shit, everyone's just like, yeah, we're not doing this or this
Yeah.
or this because of COVID.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. It's nice to actually have a like in-house podcast too.
It is nice. Yeah. I always wanted to do podcasts at my crib, but like, my room is so small.
Yeah.
It's got the vibe, but it's just so small. Even trying to record that last little tape, so small.
Mm. Yeah, it was also just like Skylar had her wisdom teeth out. She was dying.
Mm-hmm. Still was productive though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How much room do I got? I got like a jail cell for a bedroom.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, it's not huge, you know? It's like your
I
bed.
got what, like 2 feet of floor, 2 by 6 feet of floor space maybe.
Yeah.
True shit. That's like my old room at my dad's though. That shit was tiny as fuck.
It's a vibe though. You get the
Yeah,
fucking, you get the
yeah.
studio lights. It feels more comforting
Yeah.
sometimes.
I won't lie, sometimes my like this is gonna sound like hella privilege, you know, it's third or first world problems, but I'll be like, man, I got so much bullshit in my room, you know, it's like I treat my room like an apartment sometimes, 'cause it's not like super tiny, but I'm thinking like, how do I get a mini fridge in this bitch, you know,
Yeah.
how am I gonna I
Yeah.
don't need all this stuff in here, like,
I'm out here trying to fucking lower my fucking bed size. Just
Yeah.
to have more space. Downgrade on a bunch of shit. And Matt's like, yo, how do I get a mini fridge?
this bitch, yeah.
I'm like, yo, if I could have like a little bit more room space, walk around.
I'm like, you know what? We could do bunk beds. We'll have way more room for activities.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if we were roommates?
That'd be wild.
Bunk beds.
We'd probably get bunk beds.
That was really funny in Montreal when we had all those.
We did have bunk beds.
Yeah.
What? There was like
Yeah.
6 bunk beds in that bitch.
Yeah, man. Like, that was fun.
Yeah, we were all so wasted. Like, who was it?
Yeah.
I
Who
had-
filled the coffee pot full of water?
That was Poots. And then fucking Dan's hammering in the bedroom. Fucking.
He dumped it on him, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, that shit was so fucking funny,
Dude,
bro.
it comes out so
Dan's like,
weird.
yeah. Dan asked for water, and then Poots and me would
He
bring
asked
him.
for water. Forgot
Then
about
we
that.
bring him this, and then fucking just dumped it all over him, bro. This shit was so
And
fucking
Ethan
funny.
was
He was, bro, he was dying.
Yeah.
He was so drunk too.
He didn't even make it to the bed. I remember getting off of the one top bunk just way too hungover and having to step over him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ethan ended up Ethan was on the other side, bottom bunk next, and ended up just rolling off the bed
Yeah.
into the fucking water.
Yeah.
And then he got a pillow and then just stayed there.
Yeah. And there was like
In the
3 other
water.
clean beds.
Like-
Yeah, he was just so drunk. He was not having it.
Yeah, we had more than enough room for everybody and just he decided to sleep on the floor. That night was fucked up. That was the night we went to that bar because we were supposed to have a show that night.
Yeah, but it got canceled.
It got canceled, so we stayed. I wonder. I can't remember what that bar was called.
Ethan remembers. He was talking about it. the other night.
Like
But
that
I-
we went to?
Yeah, I remember them having that huge Mona Lisa mural,
Yeah.
but it was like a hipster Mona Lisa.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that shit either. It was
That
like,
waitress was fucking.
Yeah.
She was lit.
It was weird.
Yeah.
There was people from our city there too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
literally, we
Poots
fucking
is-
Waterloo, like, we ended up doing shots with these kids.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm pretty sure
Poots
we
is
ended
like,
up.
Bro, come try this guy's food.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Poots literally went to everybody in the bar and took something off the
Yeah.
fucking plate.
Dude, he was
like,
wearing the owner's hat. at
like,
one
oh
point.
my god, this shit was fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
and he's like, it's cool, bro. I'll buy you another one. I just want to try it.
That night was fucked up.
the only reason we didn't get kicked out is because
We were
easily
buying so much
over
alcohol.
$1,000 we
Yeah.
spent that night.
Dude, I
Like,
took 42 Jaeger bombs. that
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, we went through it. What I remember the
Maybe,
we were
like-
mad because we thought we were getting cut off. We were like, "What do you mean there's no Jaeger?" She's like, "No, I'm not kidding." Like,
We ran out.
We had like 4 40s of Jaeger,
And they're gone.
and we have 1 half can of Red Bull left.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god." So yeah, we switched to beers for a bit, and then
Just cut off.
yeah,
Yeah. Fucking jokes, bro.
That night was fucked.
yeah, that shit was super funny.
I remember checking my bank the next morning and seeing like $400 gone into my account. I was like, what the fuck?
You fucking cut over some clips right now, just whatever I still have left on the memory card, old tour shit.
I can send you some stuff. That picture of Ethan on the fucking cart was hilarious.
Yeah, or me pissing on that famous building in downtown Quebec.
Yeah, I got all those
Yeah.
videos still.
The cathedral.
Yeah.
There was a plague, boy.
Yeah.
Plague on my dick, bitch. Oh, yeah, I was like, yo, there's a plague in Quebec City.
There's a plague on my
Dude, I still got that video of you trying to hop over the fucking post
And
in
just
front of
eating shit.
eating shit, bro.
And then we get to that church and you're just like, erected in 1877 but built in 19 whatever. Like,
Bitch,
how's
I
that
was
possible?
erected.
Yeah, I was like, my dick was erected in 1877. Yeah, that was like,
That shit was funny as
yeah,
fuck.
ridiculous.
Those are fun. Like when we're in old Quebec City, those are fun parts of the tour.
Yeah, yeah.
Until we get some fucking mid 40-year-old dude trying to
Yeah.
act like a cop.
That
Who
was
tried to
so-
fuck his girlfriend? Was it Dan?
I think it was Ethan, bro.
Was it?
Yeah. But he was trying to beat up. He was like trying to say Dan was underage for the
Yeah.
bar, and so like all of us are like, "Bro, what the fuck is going off?" And the dude at the bar is like, "That guy's here all the time. He's like a private investigator. He thinks he's a cop. Like, don't even worry about it."
Dude, I remember being in that dude's face like, I will fuck you up. Let's go inside. I will fuck you up.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time I've ever got enraged on tour. Just like wanting to actually fuck some dude up.
Yeah, and he was just like trying to flex on this chick that he was buying beers for. Ridiculous.
That shit was funny though. I lost a lot of money gambling that night.
Yeah, I did too, actually.
Yeah, they had like slot machines in the bar. We were playing pool and shit that night too, yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
It's funny
Yeah.
too, because I just remember like the school we went to, we always took a trip to Quebec in like the 8th grade.
Yeah.
And all of the like teachers running it were just so stupid about it. Yeah, just like, you guys gotta treat this like you're never gonna come back here. This is historical. People out here, this up.
And then we go all
acting like
fucked
it's
up
some
on
sort
tour.
of privilege.
Yeah, it's
like,
like we've been like fucking 6 times.
Yeah.
Like,
We've gone there a few times all drunk on tour.
you know, it's like if you can even just afford $80 in gas, you could go there and come back.
Yeah.
You know, like
literally.
it's like 2 tanks of gas.
Yo,
to
that
drive out
poutine
there.
place was fire though.
Yeah, bro.
I forget what it was, like the
Fuck, yeah.
poutine house or something.
Mm,
Yeah. No, that shit was fire. And we getting,
I think
you
we
could drink
found that
with
from
them.
our
Yeah.
school trip.
Yeah.
That's where we knew about that place from.
And then we seen some crackheads get arrested at that church. That was cool.
Yeah, that was funny.
I think me and you did a little photo shoot. In front
Yeah,
of
we
it.
did in front of the crackheads, and then Adrian got a picture like squishing the cop and the crackheads.
Yeah,
It was like the cop.
yeah.
Yeah, he like perfectly matched it out. Crazy, man. Fuck, I feel like we should make a point of this too. Fucking, I said a little bit earlier, but it's like I have known this motherfucker for what, like 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Years.
we have been doing some ridiculous shit. Like, we started chilling, we were like 13, 14. It was just like every single day, fucking grab some weed. We had like no sense of money. We just like every day buy a quarter of weed or half ounce of
Yeah.
weed, smoke the entire thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I never started saving money till I was like fucking 18, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I was saying that to my fucking brother. It's like, dude, I could have a fucking Gucci Mane verse if
Yeah,
I
facts,
wasn't
facts.
smoking weeds.
I was working full time when I
Yeah.
was like in grade 10, man. Like,
Yeah, and it's like I never bought a
Yeah,
car for
so-
when I was like 15 to like, 16. It's like 2 years
Yeah,
of working.
literally.
That's it's thousands of dollars. You don't have shit to show for it, but some t-shirts that don't fit you.
Yeah, some old band
And
merch.
some damaged
Yeah.
lungs. And a lot of broken bongs.
yeah,
We used to break a bong like every week.
yeah,
It's the memories.
Yeah.
That count.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. I lost count, but I've had over like 15 bongs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's ridiculous. Yeah, I told the story last podcast where one day I was so stoned from lunch, and I would always get on your bus to go to your dad's house.
Yeah.
And I think you had already gone home or some shit. Or I might have just been like texting you to link up. I got on the wrong fucking bus. You're on the wrong bus for like 20 minutes.
That's funny as
That's what I realized.
I'll take a piss.
Yeah, didn't you have to take it then too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, ride it all the way
Yeah.
through, yeah. Yeah, that's facts. I was like, dude, I never know who's on the bus. It's not my bus.
Do the old Matrix out of here.
Yeah. I was thinking all the ridiculous. Yo, do you still have that video of you smoking the dart?
Yeah.
You should send me that. So I can cut
Yeah.
that in.
Yeah, graduated high school, fucking had to smoke a dart in the hallway for the fucking walkout. Not that it used to get cold as fuck out. It does get cold as fuck
Yeah.
in Ontario. Anybody who lives here knows that.
Yeah,
so.
it's ridiculous.
But the play back in the day was you go underneath the stairwell in the tech hall and you just burn a dart right at the doors.
Yeah. It always smelled enough too that
Yeah.
people couldn't really tell.
Literally.
Yeah, that shit was jokes. Even like, man, the first like week of every year of high school, we got like searched by the police.
Yeah.
Like shit like that.
Yeah, fuck.
Just because
No.
they expected us to have fucking
Yeah.
dope or something on us.
Yo, did I talk about that time? Hold on, wait. When my brother traded the weed for cat. Weed for a cat? Did I talk
That's
about that on the last
hilarious.
podcast?
You might have, because I remember I was talking about trading weed for golf balls.
Yeah, my brother traded fucking weed for a cat once.
That's hilarious.
Kept it. It was funny too because it was while he was in school, so we brought the cat to school. Kept it in his jacket during class.
Speaking of that, man, you remember that rabbit that we got and we named it off like
Yeah.
that fat old man we bought pot off of?
Yeah.
We named it Chris, Fat Chris.
Fat Chris.
Yeah. We had this rabbit and that thing was dope.
Yep. You should just get fucking stoned every day with us. It's hilarious. Fuck you, Peter.
Yeah, for real. And fucking this dude would just like not leave you alone until you blew him a little tea.
Yeah.
And you blow him his tea, just go back to playing.
Literally.
He loved it.
And then like 20 minutes later, this dude just be sleeping in the corner.
Yeah, he'd
Like-
munch out. Shout out
He had
to
his little
Chris.
freaking corner.
You remember when he ran away?
Yeah. Yeah, the man got out one night. He ran away for 2 or 3 days. I can't remember how long, but it was a couple of days for sure. Like,
And like it wasn't like you were living in the burbs. Like there was good property of plenty
Yeah.
of shit to eat his ass.
yeah,
right there.
literally. Like, was on Shade Street. Like, it was a pretty fucking massive property at the back down to the river and shit.
Yeah. Like where all the fucking, even just like the muskrat kind of shit is. Like,
What you think a muskrat's gonna eat a cat?
Bunny.
Bunny.
Cat?
And it was an indoor bunny too. Like,
was it?
Yeah, so it's like,
yeah, maybe. What the fuck is a muskrat?
It's like a
little furry rat.
Yeah.
Like, but it's bigger than
Is
an
it like a
actual
beaver?
rat. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
They can swim too, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, even like groundhog fucking that little dude up or something. But, yeah,
we ended up finding them in the freaking garden.
Yeah, the neighbors. We'd given up, man. We were actually a little bit like depressed, man. That was our home. We just lost
This
our
dude's
rabbit.
just munching on fucking garden shit.
Yeah, and we're just sitting there, man, like in our chairs, just like, fuck, dude, I can't believe Chris is gone. Like, we're literally just talking about it, man. Little Chris, I hope he's alright. It was like, he probably got ate.
Yeah.
And as we're saying this, I'm like, dude, did you see that? I'm like, I'm kind of stoned, but I swear I saw a rabbit run by.
Yeah, because we had the door open to the garage. And then he went sprinting across the driveway over to the other garden.
Literally, he's caught him munching. He looked good, too. Looked like he didn't even get a scrap or nothing.
No.
He looked healthy. He was eating that fucking,
he was eating good. He was eating nature.
I was telling Dizzy about this, too. That was like a few properties away from that witch, that crazy lady.
Yeah.
you lucky big
chick used to just freaking hang freaking raccoon heads on her fence.
Yeah, keep away like evil spirits.
You lucky fat Chris didn't get used as a fucking fence organ.
Yeah.
Really. It's like, well, these are good ones, rabbit's foot.
Yeah, lucky rabbit's foot.
Fuck.
No, that chick was crazy.
Yeah, she was.
Witches are fucked.
She kept like hella cars in her like farmyard, and
Yeah.
just be like
Bitches,
like chickens just living in cars and like
bitches that think they're witches.
Yeah,
that's a whole different.
Yeah, she took it far. You know, it's one thing if you're like talking to rocks, whatever, but if you're cutting off raccoon heads and putting them on the fence.
I had a bitch use fucking, we'll call it vagic. Oh, maybe. I had this bitch try to. She like convinced me to fuck.
She was a
using
magician.
some like. She was a magician. Bro.
She was a magician.
She cast spells with pussy.
This bitch got in my head and made me fuck her.
I don't think it takes that much with Disney. I don't think you need to cast spells. No?
Nah, just send me some nudes.
Was she cam girl? Yeah.
What?
Cam girl?
No, she was just she thought she was a witch.
What?
Yeah. She was cute though, so like it wasn't.
Her spells were dog shit though, so she just roofied you.
Yeah.
She was like,
that's
she's
black.
like flipping
that's
through
all it
pages and
was,
shit. She's
yeah.
like, nothing's working. Fuck.
It's like black vagina magic.
That sounds like a really awesome like 2006 punk band.
Sounds like a really shitty low budget horror movie.
You guys remember Teeth?
Teeth, yeah, that was a pussy with teeth.
Do you ever watch it?
Yeah.
That movie was fucked.
It was actually fucked.
Yo, have you seen that new fucking video or movie on Netflix? It's called Skins. It's about that bitch with the butthole for a mouth and the mouth for a butthole.
No way. No.
No? We should play the trailer.
I don't know if that might get us taken down.
That shit was fucked up,
kind of
bro.
photo of it, dude.
This bitch just got a butthole for a mouth. Hold on, I'll see if I can find a picture of it. It made me laugh so hard, bro. She's like at this coffee shop or restaurant.
Dude, what if I put that on her green screen?
So she, like, what?
Hold on, I'll try to find the fucking video. It's so funny.
So she fucking eats through her ass.
Yeah, dude.
And shits through her mouth.
She got a butthole for a mouth. Like,
Interesting.
Look at this bitch.
Oh. What? Her cheeks look like bread, dude.
Because they're butt cheeks, dog.
They're butt cheeks. What kind of, like...
Look at that.
Who's giving them a budget of millions of dollars
to make
film
that?
shit?
Who
Like,
puts that on Netflix? You got to reconsider your fucking
like, what
life,
the
bro.
Holler at us, yo.
If you're gonna put that on Netflix, I got good ideas for a movie.
yeah, literally. Got 10 times better shit than that.
Literally.
Make the unicorn.
I'd rather watch.
Make that. Well, that'll be the next movie. Unicorn. Dick on the forehead. Netflix will eat that up.
Sounds like something from Rick and Morty. Just an alternate universe where everyone just got a dick on the forehead.
Yeah, they had the hamsters that. What was it? Hamsters that lived in asses.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty was that. Yeah, it's like interdimensional time.
Yeah, that's
interdimensional TV.
We should use the green screen for some shit like that. That'd be funny.
That shit's funny as fuck. I can't believe Netflix, but like they published it too. It was like trending in their top 10 trending, just a fucking bitch with a butthole for a mouth.
That's fucked up, bro.
And she couldn't talk. That was the funniest part. Like she mumbled because she couldn't talk.
Netflix is on some other shit. Didn't they have that Cuties movie or whatever too? Or was
that one got canceled big time.
But it's like, who the fuck, like, it's not like it's like SoundCloud, you know? It's not like anyone can just go fucking drop a movie on Netflix.
Literally.
Know? Who's signing the contracts for that shit?
Yeah.
And like, that's, I don't know, man. That's one thing, I was saying this to my brother at work the other day. It's just like, don't get me wrong, like if you're like Steve-O or something, you're like about to die because you're like huffing laughing gas, whole other story, you know what I mean? Like, good for you, you're not dead, but like, I always am mind blown when celebrities like, I'm sober, I'm this and that. It's like, dude, just, you were doing fucking crack off some hooker's asshole 2 weeks ago. Why should I take life advice from you now, you know? It's fucking, I don't know, it's just ridiculous that like, everyone just thinks, oh yeah, we're gonna make our movies or all this about the people who really aren't role models at all.
No,
and they're getting paid
all.
all that fucking money, you know?
Fuck Hollywood, bro.
Yeah, it's just like,
shit's fucked.
they're either doing some creepy shit, you know, some fucking Weinstein ass shit, or they're like abiding by it, you know? It's just weird.
Fuck you, Hollywood.
And then they're like, you know, they're on Dateline, like fucking, you know, save the fucking polar bears. It's like, save the goddamn kids you're touching.
Yeah,
no, that's my favorite.
Yeah, save the kids you're taking, you fucking idiots.
All those celebrities posting save the children, yet they're the ones the children need to be saved from.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
If you are still listening, we weren't afraid and cut that shit out. We just had our camera die. So
camera died.
We'll run a couple minutes here. We'll do a couple of photos. We'll mess around with something. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that shit's crazy, man. I think it's fucked how much leeway people get, you know?
Yeah.
Super fucked up.
Like, obviously, you don't want to be in all these famous people's personal business, but it's like, then don't be fucking...
Don't be creepy.
Yeah, don't be
creepy. Yeah,
exactly. And then, like, I don't know. And if you are doing some shit like that, you better not be getting on fucking BuzzFeed and telling me, you know, turn off your goddamn dishwasher and you save the trees. It's like, seems so bass-backwards these days, you know? People who are living in $1 million mansions and all this shit talking like, do this and that with your lives for COVID. It's just like, yeah, you're one to talk. You got millions of dollars in the bank. Your grandkids, you know? Craziness.
Hollywood's fucked. We keep it real on the Thick and Dizzy podcast. We ain't nothing about that bullshit.
We do. We might have some weird cuts with the YouTube just from losing the camera. This will be our longest like in-house studio podcast, so we never really filmed for more than an hour. So
we're at
lesson learned. I might need to keep that bitch plugged in next time.
58 minutes. We good.
Hell yeah.
I think our first podcast was what? First podcast was
That was on film though.
Yeah, that's true. No, it wasn't. It was on Spotify. We didn't film those.
Yeah, we didn't film it though. We didn't have the camera running on the first 4 episodes. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually had that shit running for an hour straight. Live and learn. This just means any motherfuckers who are watching on YouTube, go follow the Thick and Dizzy podcast on Spotify and give that shit a share for us.
Yeah, we're just going to post a bunch of dumb shit during this.
Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of photos of Dizzy and Rhett real stoned, and then really professional shots of me.
That one picture of me really high is just like, it still makes me laugh. Did you ever see that picture?
Yeah.
I gotta fucking... Oh, that's a butthole mouth again.
Oh my god.
It makes me laugh too. Where is this picture? My phone's going down, so it's getting all squirrely on me here.
Yeah, while you're looking for this...
Look at this.
Oh.
That was...
I did see that.
Eyes red as the devil's teeth. Is there anything you motherfuckers want to cover before we get out of here?
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Or start a podcast.
Or start a podcast and do drugs.
Yeah, Rhett, thank you for fucking being on the show, man.
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks
it.
for
We're
having me
definitely
on.
gonna have to do this a couple of times.
Yeah.
Man. Get a couple extra mics. Get all the boys out here.
Yeah.
Fucking A. This is the Thick and Dizzy podcast, episode 10.
Peace, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.